.com bubble, and ended up selling that business to Symantec in 2006. So it was, basically products for enterprise security management for IT shops.
So security is in your DNA, right?
Security is in my DNA, and also the engineering team we have here at Smart Vault is mostly, I think more than half of them from BindView, so which is my past that other company. So we really know internet security, security compliance management really better than we know accounting software. So, but I've kind of come up to speed in accounting in the last 5 years.
Well, it's hard to believe, Eric, but you and I first met right after, it was about a month after you launched Smart Vault, and I've been using Smart Vault ever since. So I want to kind of set the stage for how I use Smart Vault, Eric, and then you can kind of talk to everybody about everything, all the great things Smart Vault does. But one of the core principles I have is I want my QuickBooks files in a collaborative environment. That's why we just talked about Right Networks. But I think it's equally as important for all those documents to be in a paperless environment as well. I think we lose a lot of productivity and a lot of efficiency by documents being in file cabinets in our clients' offices or in our office. So what we want to do is take all those documents around the firm, get them out in a collaborative environment. We also want to educate our clients on how to be in that collaborative, paperless environment. And that's exactly what Smart Vault's able to do. I've got some, Eric, you may or may not know this. I have one client in Root & Associates that's probably a $100 million medical company that we have 40 offices, and they all use Smart Vault to drop documents in and get them to the accounting office, as in their CFO's office, so bills can be paid and all that kind of stuff. So it's worked great, and they've been doing that since this company kicked off.
Well, great. I'm glad to hear that.
So with that, Eric, I'm going to present her to you and let you show everybody kind of how Smart Vault works and where it fits.
Okay, great. Thanks, Darren. Yes, Smart Vault can help you. It makes it really easy to go paperless for both you and your clients. So it's a safe, simple, and secure way to share with clients, and it gives you a document management system and a client portal all in one, so which we'll take a look at. So let's first start off with what it looks like for your client. So let's imagine, we are. Sure.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Never mind.
My screen resolution may not be that great.
No, it's fine. I had my presentation.
Can you see the bottom of my? I don't know.
We can see your desktop,
okay.
Eric.
Okay. Can you see the bottom line where I have my apps along the bottom?
No.
No.
Yeah. Let me just really quickly try and change my resolution down a little bit. To like 1280 by 1020 maybe. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay.
There you go.
So I'm going to start off with what the experience is like for your clients. And Smart Vault has something we call the Smart Vault Inbox that is a little app that a lot of our accountants put at their client's office. A lot of times we'll actually give the client a scanner, maybe a ScanSnap scanner, to where this is for accounts that do bookkeeping, right? So the client will have this little widget, this little inbox. You can drag and drop documents, like I've got a Cal telephone bill. I can drag and drop right into the inbox, and you can scan from your scanner right into the inbox. We can actually set it up where your client doesn't even see this window. You can set it up to where your client just puts a document in their scanner, pushes a button, and it goes straight to their personal inbox in the cloud. So basically, if they know how to use a copier to push a button, they know how to go paperless and work with you in the cloud. And so Smart Vault, as I said, it's a document management system and a client portal, but it also integrates with over a dozen different applications.
Did you lose Eric, or is it just me?
Can you guys hear me?
I'm good. I can hear Eric loud and clear.
Okay. Maybe it's just Darren. I'll just keep on going. So including QuickBooks Online, FreshBooks, Xero, and QuickBooks, which we'll take a look at today. So let's go into QuickBooks, and I'll imagine, I'm an accounting, I'm an accountant, and I'll pull up this inbox for my client. So I've got a client, Larry's Landscaping, and I've got a couple of items that Larry has uploaded for me to work on. For example, I can click on here and see we've got this Cal telephone bill. Okay, so we've got this the Cal telephone bill. So I'm on the Cal telephone bill right here in QuickBooks. So you'll notice this toolbar on the right is a toolbar that SmartVault puts inside QuickBooks. So pretty much wherever you go in QuickBooks, you can scan and attach documents wherever you are. So I'm going to go ahead and click the paperclip icon, and I'll attach it right from the inbox. And so there's that Cal telephone bill, right, that the client uploaded to me. I'll just go ahead and click that button, and now you can see the document is attached right to that bill inside QuickBooks. So that bill is attached, anytime you want to see there. Don't show that again. It's some kind of Adobe Acrobat thing. And you'll notice wherever I go in QuickBooks, the toolbar will change, and I can see, what documents are attached. Like here's Robert Carr Masonry. We can see we've got 3 documents attached to this bill. We've got a shipping receipt. We even have a picture of the rocks. Windows 8 is telling me my screen resolution is too low for that app to show me pictures. So anyway, bills are only one of over 30 places in QuickBooks where SmartVault will work, and we work like this in a bunch of applications too. But for example, let's say on the Customer Center, we've got a customer, Adam's Candy Shop. You can see we've got a document attached to Adam's Candy Shop. This is our contract with Adam's Candy Shop, so available inside QuickBooks. I use this a lot. It's great for doing journal entries and bank statements. Let's say you get a new bank statement from your bank. You can go right to the bank account in QuickBooks, and you can scan those bank statements, so they'll always be available right here from inside QuickBooks. I use this a lot for journal entries. I'm going to go into QuickBooks, and to Outlook. You can see our client sent us an email that says we need to make an adjustment for $100 for the November portion of our prepaid insurance. So I can actually, I'm actually going to go to, let's say it's the end of the month and we're doing our monthly cleanup and monthly reports. I'm going to go in to make my journal entries, and here's a journal entry for this change to our prepaid insurance. I can go right from Outlook and actually drag and drop an email right onto the SmartVault toolbar, and it'll be attached to that journal entry. So you'll always have, it basically makes sure that you're always audit ready. You always have backups on every transaction that you put inside QuickBooks. So so let's say it's the end of the month and it's time to print out our financial statement and send it to the client. What you may do right now is print it out on paper, put a copy in a file cabinet, make another copy and send it to the client, or maybe attach it to an email. But let's see how easy that is to do it in SmartVault, pretty much all paperless and secure. So here's our P&L. Let's say, let's do last month. So this is our November P&L. And I'm going to go ahead and just print it. But I'm going to print to a PDF file, and I'm going to be able to print it right to SmartVault. So you see this financial statements folder I've got for Larry's Landscaping. You'll see in just a second that this is actually right in SmartVault. So we'll call this, let's say this is our November P&L. Let's say this is mine. I'll change the name to December P&L. So here is the PDF file that we just created. And it seems like, we're just working in Windows, we're just saving the file, but that actually is in SmartVault that we'll actually go take a look at in just a second. So I'm gonna close down QuickBooks for now, and let's go take a look inside the SmartVault portal. So this is SmartVault's web-based portal, and everything that you saw me doing, attaching documents to entries in QuickBooks, saving the financial statement somewhere, it looked like it's all happening on the desktop. But really, all those documents are being stored in the cloud in SmartVault. They're all being, they're securely uploaded to SmartVault. So we can see, for example, and if we go to Sally Duncan CPA, you can see Sally has got her SmartVault portal. She's got a clients folder, and then each client has got their own area in Smart Vault. You can see she usually sets it up for each client for each year. We've got audit files, bank statements, engagement letters, financial statements. So let's go take a look at financial statements, and there's that December P&L. So that's the document that we just generated for our client Larry's Landscaping, and it'll pull it up where we can view it right here in the browser. So at the end of the month now, if we want to get that file to Larry, all we have to do is right from Smart Vault, click Send Link to File. We'll click Let's send this to Larry Larson. Here is your December P&L, and click Send. So that will send an email to your client with a secure link for them to be able to get to their financial statements. You'll notice also the portal is custom branded with Sally Dunn & Company's logo. So that email also will be custom branded. So it not only is simple and secure, but it also adds to the professionalism of your firm. You basically, with pretty much zero effort on your part, are building up not only a document system and repository for yourself, but also a client portal for your clients where they can go in and access all their documents anytime, anywhere. You'll see on each folder you can set up things like email notifications. You can see everybody who's got permissions to these folders. And we can see our client, Larry Larson, Larry the Landscaper, has got access to this folder. But for example, we've got a working papers folder, and Larry doesn't have access to that folder. So when Larry logs in, he's only going to see the folders that he has got access to. It's really easy to set this up. You can actually put all your clients in an Excel file, and we can import it, create their folders, and set up security kind of all in one whack. But this is how Smart Vault is a document management system and a client portal all in one, which is very, very cool. So from Larry's point of view, let's go ahead and see what it looks like to Larry. I'm going to go to Gmail here and do a refresh. And so here's the email that we just sent to Larry. You can see it's custom branded, and here's that message. Here's your December P&L, and all Larry has to do is click that link, and it'll take him right into the Smart Vault portal to view that document. It can click download, make it really, really easy to use. And Larry, as I said, can go and browse through all of his files. But you'll notice, like for example, the working papers folder Larry doesn't even see. So it makes it very easy for Larry to look at all the documents. Here's a PowerPoint presentation Larry asked us to modify for his board meeting. We can view pretty much any Microsoft Office document, PowerPoint files. We can view it all online and share links, very simple and secure. So the other cool thing about Smart Vault is everything that you see here, all these folders, although they're in the cloud, you can access them and work with them just like they're on a local file server. So you can map a drive to Smart Vault and use it. You can use it just like your network file server. So let's see what that looks like. I'm going to go to my Smart Vault drive, and you'll see we can go to Sally Dunn CPA, Clients, Larry's Landscaping. We can look at all these documents. Like here's so we can look at all these documents and pull them up. And like here's a spreadsheet, for example. We can work with it just like it's on our local computer, but we're actually right now working in the cloud. So the map drive is very cool, and it's available not only to you but also to your clients. So your clients also can access all their documents right from the toolbar inside QuickBooks. You can give your clients access to this map drive, or you may just want to give your clients a scanner and have them upload stuff. A lot of times the clients don't even want to look at that. But that's in a nutshell, Smart Vault and how it works. You can really easily, we've got all the features you'd expect in a document management system and portal. The ability, you've got version history, full auditing, audit reports of everything that goes on in Smart Vault. We've got a recycle bin and version history, so anytime you put a document in Smart Vault, you're never going to lose it. You'll always be able to either restore it or go back to a previous version, so your documents are safer in Smart Vault than they are on your local computer. So, you can send a link to files either from within the Smart Vault portal or right from within Outlook or Gmail, within any email system. So, I wanted to, Darren asked me to go over really what the value is to accounting firms. As I mentioned, so Smart Vault it's basically a secure cloud drive in the sky where you can store all your documents. and a client portal, and attach documents inside a bunch of different applications, all in one for one low monthly fee. So for accounting firms, number one, the client portal gives you professionalism plus security, especially if you're involved in documents having to do with tax. There are compliance issues where you've got to make sure that when things travel outside your office or you email documents, it's done in a safe and secure way. So you can set this portal up with your logo. It gives you a very professional look, and it can make a small firm or a solo practitioner give you the presence really of a bigger firm. You can also work a lot smarter and faster. I mean, imagine all the time you spend finding documents, sending them to clients, figuring out what the right version of a file is. All those problems can go away with SmartVault. It also helps people bust through geographical boundaries, right? When you can work in the cloud, you can collaborate with clients in other cities as easy as you can in your own town. So we've got firms that are not only expanding the geographical boundaries of their practice, working with firms, with clients all over the country or all over the world, but also letting their internal employees go virtual. We actually have some accounting firm clients of ours that don't even have an office. They're basically a virtual company where everybody can work from home, and gives everybody a different lifestyle business, and because the cloud allows you to collaborate that easily. And then finally, as I mentioned, security as a key thing for SmartVault, making it safe and secure to go paperless and share. The pricing for SmartVault, first of all, either the accounting firm or if your clients want to get their own SmartVault, the client can actually buy SmartVault and pay for it and then invite you into their account. But the way we price SmartVault for accounting firms with all this integration with QuickBooks is it's $35 per employee per month, and that's unlimited everything. You've got unlimited clients with a firm with 3 people or more in the firm. So starting at $100, it's also unlimited storage, unlimited QuickBooks companies, unlimited everything. So and you can use it with all your clients. Your clients can use the product, and you can either, for $35 a month for 1 or 2 people, using you got 100 gigabytes of storage and 10 QuickBooks company files, or it's unlimited everything starting at 3 people in your firm at $105 a month. And we've got a special offer for everybody on the webinar. We'll give you 15% off any plan for the first year if you type in this referral code Ecosystem15 when you sign up for SmartVault. It's a free 30-day trial. You can sign up, make sure it works exactly right for you. We've got an onboarding team that just works with accounting firms, so we'll give you an hour or more of free onboarding, free training. We'll not only show you how to use it in your firm, but give you best practices on setting up your folders, email templates for inviting in your clients. So we will, bend over backwards to make sure, absolutely sure, that you are successful with your deployment. We over 60% of accountants that start a trial with us and go through our onboarding end up becoming paying customers. So we're happy to do the onboarding because we know this is a system that was built from the ground up for accountants, and we think you'll love it if you'll give us a try.
Great, Eric. Can you hear me okay, Eric?
I can hear you.
Oh, good. I dropped off there for a minute because my phone went off or something. I think that this accountant version here, Eric, as you know, that's what we use in our firm, but it makes such sense to have every one of your QuickBooks clients, because it doesn't cost you anything additional to have every QuickBooks client in the SmartVault ecosystem that will also tie into QuickBooks, Bill.com, and Tally. So good job, Eric. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Darren.
Hey, you want to pass the controls back to me again, Eric?
Sure.
All right.
I'm going to change presenter to Darren Root.
Perfect. And that worked. All right. Well, let me move some things around here, and then we'll go on. So next, we want to spend a little bit of time talking about Bill.com and how it fits in our ecosystem. Bill.com is a solution I've used pretty much from its inception as well. And I have a great guest with me today, Julie Carmen. So Julie, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's things out in California?
Rainy, finally. We're happy about it.
You needed that.
Yes.
Julie, you're the Senior Director of Strategic Alliances at Bill.com.
I am.
And, Bill.com is one of those solutions in this ecosystem that has proven invaluable, certainly to my firm at Root & Associates. We use this a lot, particularly on our bookkeeping side of our practice, where we're, say, paying bills for clients, and we want those clients to be able to maybe approve those bills on a mobile device. So one example I have, Jules, is I have a anesthesiology group. And if you know anything about anesthesiology groups, they typically don't have office managers, nor do they have offices. So all the invoices come in, and there's about 30 docs in this group, but they always have one treasurer, and that doc now approves all their invoices on his iPad while he's at the hospital, as opposed to the old model. This guy had to go to his old accounting firm and sign checks every Friday afternoon. So Bill.com actually is the reason we ended up with this anesthesiology group as a client. But that's just one small piece, Jules, is this bill approval process. There's also the components of electronic payment, integration with QuickBooks, all those sort of things. So with that, I'm going to switch presenter to you and sort of let you set everything up for me here. So.
Okay, great.
Tell me if you got that okay. That come through to you, Jules?
Not yet.
Well, let me send it again. Yes.
Okay.
How about that? There you go.
All right. So what I'm gonna start out with is actually just showing everybody our ecosystem. Okay. Can everybody see that? I just had a weird.
Not yet, Julie.
I don't see anything yet.
This is Ben.
All right.
I think you definitely have control. Just you're not sharing your screen yet, doesn't look like.
You know what? I think the GoToMeeting just quit on me.